Round two, Fresh?
You asked a really good question. Why are men feminine in 2023? And I wrote a whole book about this, but I'm going to just summarize it. Why, in general, men are more feminine now than ever before. And it's rooted in one main problem. Modern men think that women and men are equal. And that is the biggest mistake because we're not equal. I would argue women are attracted to men that treat them as an inferior. I'm going to plan the date. I'm going to pay for everything. You just look pretty and show up because you're not competent enough to do anything else. Now, I know that might sound fucked up and, oh my God, that's so misogynistic, etc. But these misogynistic traits that women complain about is exactly what they want because that's chivalry. Chivalry in itself, if you really look at it, is sexist or misogynistic, as a lot of these women will say, because women are getting different treatment simply because they're female. It's just that women don't complain about chivalry because it benefits them. But they complain about other things like, oh, I don't get the same opportunities, blah, blah, even though they do. But the point I'm trying to make is that women are attracted to men that just that understand that men and women are different, and they are attracted to men that treat them as an. Unfortunately, that's what women are attracted to. This is why women have sex with men. They like the guys that pull their hair, spank them, say dirty things to them, that are dominant, that are assertive.
But women have emotional needs too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
women are much more emotional.
Yeah, and you emotionally stimulate women by treating them as an inferior a lot of times.
You do not.
Really?
You do not. Yeah, and in fact, being a woman who has been on dates with
what
guys,
is one of the best-selling books by
talk,
females? Read
and
by
I
females.
listen.
Hold on. What is one of the best-selling books read by females worldwide?
50
Shades of Grey. Who's the main character in there? Christian Grey, right?
Yep.
A fictional character.
And he treats her really, really good.
Hold on. But that's what I'm trying to say. He's dominant. He's assertive.
But
he
she
has money.
changes him and he listens to her. That's what the whole plot of the books are.
No, but she fell in love with him and got attracted to him in the first place because of his dominant, assertive personality. That's what women are attracted to. Women don't want an equal.
He was protecting her, yeah.
Yes.
She felt safe.
Which inherently means they're not equal.
But in turn, he changes for her. Which brings me to what I was going to say, that a lot of men, when I go out to dinners, are pretty stupid.
Okay.
Like just the way that you're saying a lot of women are. I find it very difficult to listen to a man, especially now that men have big egos. They just will continue to talk without any
Who selected to go on that date with that individual?
I know, I understand, but that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because you want a woman to listen, but maybe you just do not know any educated women. And I'm not trying to sound any type of way, but I've gone out to dates with both men and women where they were just dumb.
Okay, you do realize that just because a woman's educated doesn't mean she's intelligent, right?
Yeah.
I know, but I think when you're with someone, you should be with someone who is intelligent, and you should want to listen to them, and you should value what they have to say to you, because bringing someone around you gives them the power to mold you. Always. You never.
Yeah, but who's got it for the relationship to work? Who has to be molded by who? The man molds the woman, or the other way around?
You're both unintentionally molded by each other.
See, that's what I'm talking about when I say you have this faulty belief system that men and women are equal.
So you're saying interactions with people that you know for a long time don't change or affect you? You just go right back like after? It's just the
Not
exact
for a long
same?
time though.
Men lead, women follow.
They have long-term effects, even if you're
If
growing
a man
or
gets
learning.
molded by a woman, she's going to bitchify him and make him less attractive. But if a man molds a woman, he's going to turn her into something he can love.
So you're saying a woman can never positively impact a man?
I didn't say that.
We never said that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that women don't lead, men do. The man needs to mold a woman, not the other way around. When a woman molds a man, he becomes softer, weaker, more pussified, and women are not attracted to these traits.
Mold you, help you communicate better, say, even if it's not telling you you need to communicate better, but one day you guys have a conversation and she's like, oh, I liked it more when you worded it like this because I won't get so mad. And then the next time that you date someone, that girl has molded you.
That's low IQ behavior. Hold on, stop. That's low IQ behavior, and I'll tell you why. Men don't give a fuck about how information is conveyed. They care about the information, not how it's conveyed. Women, on the other hand, are more concerned with, I didn't like the tone. I don't like the way you say it. It doesn't matter. If I say 1 + 1 is 2 or 1 + 1 is fucking 2, it doesn't change the fact that it's still 2. Men communicate very directly and concisely. Women, it's all over the fucking place, a bunch of blah, blah, blah. Like, the way men communicate is far superior than the way women communicate.
That's so funny. I feel like men bottle things up a lot, though. I feel like men don't communicate until they need to communicate, and then they're effective. But like women,
It's called emotional restraint.
Yep.
Which is good.
Which is toxic.
Because
I disagree.
Because then it's very good.
I think it's toxic when a man is emotional, because that's how you get the school shooters. That's how you get the guys that beat on women. That's how you get the weirdos that attack women. Emotional stoicism and emotional control is very important for a man.
Could you imagine
when men can't control their emotions, violence happens.
I can only imagine a man being emotional at every crooked nanny.
Well, no, I agree.
That's
with
going to be
it.
weird, because you're like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Versus he's a rock. and he's like legit has your back, you know what? All right, this is tough, but I'll work through it for us. I think that's better than being emotional.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, so he needs to be a direct communicator, concise, not communicate like a female, not care about the tone of how things are said versus the information that's conveyed. Men have to be better than their chick in every way for it to really work out.
But you do have to understand how what you say interacts with other people and how it affects them.
What girls?
So like it's like manipulation kind of, but if you want it to be positive manipulation,
I
and
would
you're
argue the way
trying to-
women communicate is manipulative, not the way men communicate.
but I'm saying that men should be able to positively manipulate their girl if like women are emotional, just so that they can hear what they need to hear the right way. So you don't say 1 + 1 is fucking 2. You say 1 + 1 is 2 because you don't want the problem.
I think give me compromise on some level because that's
Okay.
gonna be more of like a on-term basis for you and your girl. But
Look, man, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yeah,
this
man.
is the way it is.
Yeah.
Comply or good fucking
Yeah,
bye.
yeah. I mean,
Like,
like, what
yo,
problem?
look,
like
the thing is, you're saying all this bullshit, but women are not attracted to men that listen to you. Like, we don't listen to women. Like, because
true?
women don't want guys that listen to them, period.
No.
Men lead, women follow. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Every modern day convenience that you enjoy was created by men. All the world history leaders have been men. No patriarchy stood no matriarchy stood the test of time because women can't. Men create the world. The last thing we need is females in leadership positions. Men need to lead everything: relationships, the world, businesses, etc. Because women are emotionally sound and don't make logically sound, rational decisions. Call me a
Even
sexist, call me an
Biden?
asshole, but reality is sexist. Men are better than women at virtually everything, and it needs to stay that way. That's just how the world works.